Hey everybody, welcome back to another 2003 Ford Mustang Mach 1 video. Well, this week, let's install some new wheels and tires from Late Model Restoration. Stay tuned. So this will be probably one of the very first videos I've seen on YouTube about the new, or newer, I should say, SVE Mach 1 style deep dish. 17 by 10.5s and 17 by 9s for the front. Not a lot of people, from what I can see, have really bought these so far, or at least made videos on them. But I wanted to do a video just showing, you know, what these wheels look like. A lot of questions have circulated out there. So I'll put the specs of these wheels and tires on the screen so you can see them. But essentially, these are the rears. They are slightly, I guess, raised in the center. And honestly, it looks really good. The fronts appear to be nearly flat, although I think there is just a slight dome, but there is a lip, as you can see, where there really is not on the factory style. Now this car is completely stock. It's not lowered. And I wanted to go ahead and add these again so you could see what they look like on a car with stock suspension. Now I will lower this. I wanted to get these on there first, do some measurements to see what kind of springs I need to end up buying. But it was always my intention to replace these wheels and tires. And I think the first mod I did was actually some wheel spacers for the rear. And honestly, they do make the car look a lot better. But the fact remains, it's still the same 245 tires that this car came with. And honestly, without the rear spacers, they were just, you know, sunk in too far. Now I would say it's acceptable, but I think we can do a lot better. And this car came with some cheapy tires I've never heard of, and they're a few years old. They definitely need to be replaced, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on. Now, as far as the center caps, these do have the SVEs on them, and those have the tri-bar ponies. From what I've heard, they don't fit very well. I guess we're gonna find out. Although, I guess the quality of these caps, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, it's pretty nice, but I really don't want them to say SVE if I can help it. So, in the event that those are not fitting as well as I would like, I'll figure something out, maybe with a decal over it or something, but you know, the thing is, it doesn't have to happen today. The color, I can tell you, is definitely not the same. This is a little bit darker, and honestly, it's probably a lot closer to the dark shadow gray of the car, although probably even slightly darker than that. I'm okay with it. I can see a problem if you wanted to just add deep dish in the rear and keep your factory fronts in the direct sun. You may definitely notice a difference. I didn't end up getting lug nuts. I am gonna probably get some new lug nuts because these are a little beat up, but they'll work for today. So I guess other than that, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get these swapped out. Don't expect this will take too long, but I'll do a side-by-side comparison, I guess maybe with that old front wheel and one of the new ones. So stay tuned. Okay, and here with them side by side, here is the factory wheel and the aftermarket wheel. And you can see the color difference is quite a bit lighter on the factory. I mean, it's okay. This is not a bad color at all. It's just not gonna match. As far as the center caps go, I mean, mine are really not in great shape. There's kind of some delamination in there. They're a little bit faded. When looking at the back, I can tell you these are a lot deeper. There's a lip, because I took one of these out. There's a lip probably about that deep. And in this one, the lip is substantially narrower. So I don't know if I'm gonna try to switch these over right now. I may down the road. I may, yeah, you know what? Let's do one of them. Let's see if they fit. All right, with both of these out, they actually look very, very similar. I'll try to show you the bottom. I mean, they look like they'll fit. I just wish my center caps were in slightly better condition, but I'll try to pop this one in. Well, it seems to fit. Seems to fit. I just need to install that ring in the back. So I guess we'll swap them over. Hopefully, I assume the backs will fit. We'll find out next. All right, after about 10 minutes, and this cap is in. The biggest problem is this spring, this wire retainer thing right there, trying to get it in. I'm okay with the way that these sit. They're proud of the wheel just ever so slightly, but my main concern is I hope they don't fall out. So I guess we'll monitor those. Let's install this. And here we have a side-by-side comparison of the rears. You can see it's pretty dramatic. Pretty dramatic. These are 315s, these are 245s. So now I'll just switch over the center caps and install this. And by the way, I had a spacer on there. I did take that off, obviously. I'm not gonna run a spacer and these 315s. But real quick, here's how the front looks. Got both the driver's sides on, and the suspension definitely still needs to settle. It's higher on the left side than it is on the right side with the old wheel and tire. I mean, the car's still high, it needs to be lowered, but I'll have to drive it, let it settle. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other two on, switch over the center caps, and then I'll torque everything down and we'll be finished with this project. All right, welcome back. It's actually the next day. I had a chance to drive this and torque the lug nuts down nice and tight. And by the way, I did order all new lug nuts for this. I decided these old beat up ones just didn't look that good. So I'll have those in about a week and I'll switch them out. Overall, I definitely like the look of these wheels. Not crazy about the fact that the car still needs to be lowered, but that'll come sooner rather than later. The car does drive pretty nice. Those tires are sticky. These are the Nittos, by the way. I'll put the information in the description of where I got these from Late Model Restoration. Bought them as a package. So what I need to do now is clean the tires, clean all the writing off with some acetone that'll take that right off, clean them and dress the tires. Be ready for cars and coffee in the morning. Off camera, I did do a couple more things that I didn't show, but I'll reveal those in a kind of a walk around video that I'll do before long. So what you see sitting over there next to all those empty boxes and the two dogs is an exhaust system. So that'll be coming soon. One more project done. Let me know if you have any questions, and I would say overall, I definitely like the look of these heritage style aftermarket wheels. And let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, drop a comment down below. And until next time, we'll catch you on the flip side.